Nkrafo ntumi komo.
Okopa acho na njiki no mamu.
No muni ana me bra bi ka omuni MC omu MP no wanfa. Why should doctor go and beg on their behalf?
Omusi oko boy na alcohol lobby for AstroTurf no to be brought to constituency and NDC for money power to go and lock it and okujo oko boy nkonko jiniki. I said no.
I'm not disrespecting Ga people. Matran Kranfomu, Matran Tema, Menafo pa Tema, Ningu Pram, the Wenya, those areas. I stayed there for some time. Menafo pa no that nacha. You study them, you know how they almost buy them. Always say you nipa bi wo Ghana ha. So ati wo anomoti bia bi na se obi pie e wo mu e ba soro a say nipa npe say oboa no lift wo ma wo mpe wo omo pese wo mu nyina no omo ye den omo ye the same level nti wo no wo peja na se wo kona pese wo bo mo pe no they always want you to sit with them at the same level bi apata bi asena mo te wona bi a alomo bitters one bottle bi na bi a de komme kekinam near the abana hey na mo di na mo imo boso na mo na ye peso bi pepeja sa no mote we say do mu ya sa no mote and yes sir ka Dr. Koboy one of the brilliant guys sir me hu say we piefi sa area ho no me ameka ye election doctor Lejokuku hospital Dr. Koboy to sprinter brand new mama e ko run na picking nurse for the hospital ko adwuma.
Wow.
What much yeah, Dr. Koboy did it. Make sure all lunch here or presenting in I saw it. Uncle Diki China.
Also Koboy to sprinter for picking nurses to work.
Find out. My brother, I saw it all lunch here sprinter.
Ayampa, it's true.
Wow.
Stop on from picking nurse phone ya.
Ambulance come ko toilet gumu. Omo pay akoniegu AstroTurf.
And so many na doctor omo ko to aba NDC no omo tuti a doctor omo ko NDC MP ho and omo ko omo MC ho case closed okogbo no mu ni asem bia the national chairman of pen so is in the right direction.
Greater Accra chairman.
Yeah, Greater Accra. I like that idea because when we say I said the constituency for no as omo you grateful. Yeah, we are grateful to know on training who you on call for national chairman. I mean, one party is national chairman.
Greater Accra or Ekopa Sema Okuboy. Ekopa Sema Okuboy, Greater Accra.
Yeah, Greater Accra, national Greater Accra chairman. Yeah,
regional chairman.
Regional chairman. I believe he will get it because a nice guy, very intelligent, very smart, brilliant guy. I sank on one next year. Sanka constituency. O man down but we only know. Akomodom kakrapa no madwo ayeden ase so ntumi kom nkrafo ntumi kom masa akomodom kakrapa na mbofu ntino sa net but yahwe but as AstroTurf there wo ntumi aka me kwa nka wo ntumi for the next 4 years mo bi anko bobo they should lock it
and this father ni ho event organizing place and ubetu aska na wako your wedding ho we are now asan to madi kinako.
I say boys these people don't care about anybody.
I swear wallahi
wa adwin bia she say I now mama bi can say they have studied the Ghanaian people, they know their minds, some of them, not all of them. They have studied some of them, they know how they think, how they reason, so they know how to manipulate them. Next day na voice will be to about wa bedi akunwa na AstroTurf ya nipa na bekwa komo so we say I don't care my too. Let us nipa na ko to aba na ma hono you don't respect them. It's so sad. It's how Musa Dankwano. A prediction. Across a prophecy and I'm Ghana. Prediction. They study the atmosphere or shout atmosphere now. Otieti radio, social media, not showing. I don't know now. Not the or the boom. But prophecy in Ghana. Prediction.
One question I forgot to ask our previous speakers, Ashimi. Now we know the problem. As I told you, I've been chasing this Musa Dankwa for 2 years now, and now I've gotten a tape. And I'm not stopping here.
Yeah.
How do we now counter some of these things, knowing now that agenda? How do we counter Musa Dankwa?
Boys, who can say? I'm saying one of the life
post. When you say what post to end this Yabani?
Oh really?
Yes.
Who can say one of the
but my hyper to you na members.
One of the life will be aware na me was so na guy be can say. I say you quick response team.
Yeah.
Any research team come out quick to come and what?
Yeah,
respond.
To come and debunk it.
Yeah, facts and I think that is the way to go. A bit my day. The quick response team is very good. A bit my neutralize propaganda no and yamaya de ako yamaya. But Dr. Koboy, you should leave them. This would they like kinky fish, alomo bitters, cantamantu gin, and all those kind of drinks. I should leave them alone. One for funeral grounds. That is what they want.
Now, some mama crack and say, "Grand for the omu in digitalization." The omu in kinky fish. Mama.
Pamicho, okay. Yes, so kakakra. Mama, pass 1 minute. You were saying something. Say, Obiako Jipus.
Musa Dankwa, womu haje yina womu koye no.
Yeah. Now I board no.
Hard board no.
Yeah.
Eti de oye ni nyina agenda. Na quick response na papa na eka no. Enu nti na ompe Dennis Miracle asem no. Dennis ne krobia ye ne sa. What did adini to wana Dennis amano. Enu nti na say uti bi ode bai.
Yeah, I said Dennis nti na nkofo to my MPP.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because no who say what tackle no.
Yeah, okay.
Dennis yeah.
Yeah, that's Mama Pan. Isaac, good evening. Pacha, we are first time. Pacha, I'm muting who are Isaac. Bra Isaac. Pacha, oh. AyEKa. Dr. Kwata, good evening.
Minia, Boko,
Boko, but Lojokuku for saying Copacho and Minim Sina Yabayan is here. But your 6 minutes, young queer.
Yo, my starting free, Musa Dankwa,
Okay.
Time of day report or research on an MI MPP, LUCN. One of the platform, Anna a NPP UK, East Midland branch. Now on a discussion about a report now they buy. Now, me question and maybe say in every research we pay much attention to the methodology. Methodology bena Musa Dankwa or de Nana me ba ku ekasa. I think either it is possible or Mama Pounds. Or can say aden owosikasa. Because if you are conducting this primary research ana oye. Now, the target population any for? Is it the delegate or a MPP and Ghana for? And whenever what they report about your report is based on research, I am of key interest of the methodology aspect. The methodology aspect, we will look at the target population. Yemfa say oni onwa e won kan kwana e di enkomo. When to me anko eye north, when to me anko eye bono, when to me anko eye voter, you are going to have a biased result. Because that is not the true sample of the population. Oni enkanfo kwana e di enkomo. Now, to share a electoral post it involves a lot. Now, share Ghana enso paha. Musa Dankwa ne resources or resources to cover the whole country to do that research. Senior the voice no bet me a percentage bia nowadays I make I say time I my boss, my MP, all corner primaries. Anna me catch and say, Obenya between and most of the time, you have to give a range because in every research, you are not going to get 100%. So you have to give a range, and then
margin of error.
Margin of error near you. Then we have something called the significant level.
Yeah.
They catch me boss, Dr. King say Ajimani say, boss, I buy a year quarter at 1% significant level. You are going to have between 94% and then 96% of Abana Yebetrono. The first question on Nubisa means how did you arrive by this figure? And I'm making say in our constituency, there were 32 electoral areas. These are the number of delegates for each electoral area. And then out of this, randomly, me select nipa say. And then this is nipa me do 1 year election because I'm not for me say my name is boss and so when I go and ask the question, definitely they may say it in favor of my boss. And then I'm going to have a biased result. So I have to stay out. And then when me first one me ye ni and oji figure. You can go Google and check onya the exact percentage I made then. Me de emano. And then when we are going for a year we national election, me catch them say so bad drop it out no nkasa ne yam ebehye. And then he was like, how? I said, per the research that we have done, this and this and this and that, because of that. And yes, I'm for better my NDC. NDC vote will never appreciate. But who vote, a bit depreciated compared to a year. I will send you the message, the respond or the mammy. Or say, first, a year now they buy it into one idea what came, me my day, me machine. And when we went for the national election, of only within the range of mayor then, me de emano. So Musa Dankwa Eyina Oyen, the first report what the buy. The first question that I asked, say, how did he arrive by those figures? That is the first question. Whoever understand a proper research will know, say, Musa Dankwa figures be what they beba out. The research be what they beba out biano. What is termed as cooked research. And Tiama Sabita Frachayana and Mofuni we no one Africans here and research because yet me turn them it me manufacture even data. We can even manufacture what data for them. Musa Dankwa has never come out with any credible research. And it is say you overstudy NDC be winning. Okay, NDC winning. The prediction is there. And then in Chester, you've conducted a research. So what you are conducting research, I'm a watcher say NDC be winning. Or when you fast you have to explain it.
Right.
Now you who or when you fast then and then we share all cast Honorable Ken LED with 51 point something percent. And Dr. Baumia 40 something percent, whatever figures are or heading. Okay, Kano. Onya wainfa. So to me, betrim the sample population because the fan is a nipa to aba with the whole Ghana to select the flag bearership. No, ebia nipa ne ye ebia 3,000. That's only nipa 50 akasa. You get skewed result or you get what is termed as what biased result because nipa 50 out of nipa 3,000 doesn't make sense.
Okay.
And your result, will not be what credible. And then that is Musa Dankwa for you. Medas Minia.
Yo, Medas doctor. I think Manso 5 minutes now. Any intention that
Boys, yes. Before semester we are keeping of recepts of all acts of violence and unprovoked assault. I can assure the NDC that crime and retaliation have no expiring date. MPP shall remember. Boys, Musa Dankwa, I'm a man so be the because Musa delegate or man so be almost 848. The no meaning to come also be a Musa, but a message in a bad bomb. Musa Dankwa and Minim baby or any research and then it's anomaly. Musa Dankwa, the army message mechanism was ideal. But my uncle Oko boy, the so. Okoboy was a fine gentleman, over politics, man, can let you for betting up a jano to the extent say betting you can betting up pre, betting up a vice president to baby. But in the cuckoo for no, voice maker development, of course, will lead the cuckoo during another cuckoo for the time. Se bi na course woman so be a hanoma oh enka boat anka ombe enka ombe boat ama people nya asopwa. If you remember would say a man so be an for a question na we take care for we busara na down for man ko e ka say be ko fan say be ba okay
yeah
so be it is all kwan ne no mom ye no le jekuku na ko me ye no man so a enka boat anka ombe pulu wa ha no. I don't think that the Kuku bomb deserve Okoboy. Okoboy should not tolerate them again. Okoboy should not tolerate them again. I ask you to from Onga event, Omokoya anywhere they was. Omokoya anywhere they was. Now, maybe dear, may I be baha, the council say, party na woman. Boys, my member come over with Akakra. Young respect your leadership on the Kakra. Because when you are in party, the leadership will say, "Young kwaya sadi now ma obi koto to dame, kwaya campaign. So koto to dame ama kwaya campaign. You will not use the party resource to resource you. It is our brother of course who are on the air. If I baby the will be a blame MPP executive because National Council the bar say young what and a man no now to meeting nasi. Yeah, press conference. I can't see I'm quite election. No, so now I'm military. I would do too. It's a honor. My men will betray the National Council. You know, betray paying for the whole party. Almost paying for the year. You better vote against so good. But this time around, no, but that's all on the year. Or betray or betray or betray question to
The indiscipline is too much.
all right
and you boys. The Kuku for some there, I'm a woman come out there because NHIS office can see our Ghana head, the Kuku and Uko boy place what you see. Our brother one so on your MP. Oh, now Oko 2 years and the power, and I was a Kusua Papa. Oko boy, oh my baby, oh my name Matana, Omla for National Executive, you know, or my contest to be about 2 man, Omla. Not baby, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and I do a ball.